Welcome to this video that is focused on gamification platforms. In this case, we have a very interesting platform that is called TeachQuest. Maybe you are wondering about what is this platform about. This is basically a gamified classroom management system that turns learning into an exciting RPG experience. So, this is basically an alternative for using ClassCraft. That is another platform that is not available anymore because it closed their system in 2024. So, in this case, we have TeachQuest. For using this platform, the first that you have to do is to get started. So in this case, you have to choose between if you are a teacher or if you are a student. If you are a teacher, you have to register in this case. You have to add an email address and also a password and confirm use your password. You also have to check this mark and you have to create your account. If you already have an account, you have to log in this case, with your email or your username and your password. All right. And if you are a student, we have to choose this one. In this case, it's the same, but you don't have to put an email address. You have to only put your username, a password, confirm your, confirm your password, and you have to put a classroom code. All right, a classroom code that your teacher have to give you. All right, and also a student code that your teacher has to give you too. Once you have it, you have to create your student account, and uh, once you have your account, you have to log in to the platform. All right, so once we log in to the platform, here we have a principal menu. Here you could see different kind of things. Like for example, in the left side, you could see the HP, that is your health, basically. The MP, that is your mana. The mana is basically a thing that you could use for example, throw spells or maybe for throw potions or things like that. All right. And also you have your XP. In order to you have to complete missions, you will uh, achieving XP, right? Also, you have coins. Coins are used in the shop. The shop, right? In the shop, uh, you could basically afford some different kind of skins, as you can see here, for customize your character. Also, different kind of backgrounds, right? Also, pets to accompany you, like for example, a cat that is my favorite. And also you could afford potions that in this case, there is no one here because your teacher have to uh, put potions here. All right. Also, you have spells. In order that we are wizards, you could throw spells to your classmates, for example, to restore mana. Also, we have campaigns that in this case is no campaigns here because your teachers have to put campaigns with missions in order to you to complete it. Also, we have assignments. Uh, you could see the available assignments here, the complete assignments. You could also reject them and approve them, right? You see the shop, you see awards. You could afford awards once you complete missions or maybe raids. You see potions here. You also have message board to communicate to your classmates or maybe to your teacher. You could see your team here, your classmates' team. Okay, you could see effects that you could activate and also audit log in order to see all the activity that you do.
Hello everybody, today I'm going to talk about TeachQuest and also the features that you may have to use for this one. First off, let's begin with the basic dashboard is where you will encounter most of the information of the students. In this page is where you will see your students, the name, the level, the team, the life points, the experience, the magic, and all these like rewards, damage, cast spells, edit stats, active effects, etc. I'm going to tell you more about that. But first, when you click on the rocket and then scroll down all the way down, you can click on advanced modes. In this advanced mode, you will have the quick status, the total damage, the healing that they have, and the total average. And the most important part here is the code that you will able to give your students so they can sign in. Now, here where you click on play, TeachQuest. Here you will see all the information that you need about each student. You will have also information about the damage. You can type also rewards that you would like to give them depending on what they are doing in the quest. Also, we have random encounters. That means that it's a battle between two teams. The star roll, it's pretty much you begin something that is called a quest, which is a adventure. Here you have the message board, the activity center where all the information that you will need, for example, the clock, the time, the current task that they're taking, the group, the noise tracker, depending how much value you will like, the whiteboard, the TEDx, and the pools, and also the scoreboard. All this is important if you are controlling the quest in that moment, and here you will see the same features that I mentioned. And finally, the classroom settings. Here you can see all the information that you may need to make sure that all is set for a good game with your students.
There is a section called Game Management, and this is where the actions are created for the game. So when we first start, we see the name of the class, when does it start, when does it end, and the classroom code to share with the students. There are special features that the teacher is in charge of deciding which one are the best to be applied in the game. Those could be assignments, awards, talents, potions, quests, etc. In the game settings, there is established the level and the points per level, the currency, and what they can shop. Students can shop characters, pets, backgrounds, or talents, and they can shop at a specific time the teacher needs. There are additional features considering the student's level and what they are going to need to pass each level in the game. Here is going to be the teacher assigned, or if there is a collaboration work. Dangerous actions is when we reset the classroom, all this data will be deleted as well with the classroom. In the case of students, here will be the list of students, here will be the teams we have created, and the attendance we have taken. Once we have already created the teams, we will have the attendance of students, present students or absent students. In the case of the game data, we will have data about the damages they have suffered, the rewards they have taken, the courses they are in, the random encounters, spells, awards, potions, and the assignments they are doing in that moment or they have already done. Assets as well. And finally, the transfer data. This important aspect is that we can transfer data from one classroom to another classroom considering all these aspects. Then we create questions for the game. We have multiple choice, true, false, short answer, multiple answer, and fill in the blank with difficulties of easy, medium, and hard. It's very easy to create a question. We select the type, we put a question text, an image if it is necessary, selecting the difficulty level, the damage value, and finally the correct option will be in this place. Similar to questions will be the quest and will be the rates. And finally the campaigns. The campaigns will be considered three status, active, draft, or archive, and will be in levels of difficulty easy, medium, and hard. To create a new campaign, we select the name, put a brief description, and put these important aspects, the XP reward and the GP reward. Then we select the map, we add the points in the quest, and finish. And that is how we manage the class and the game.
Now explain the side menu of TeachQuest platform, which allows teachers to manage learning activities through a gamified environment. We have the first option, it is attack option. This function allows the teacher to activate attack action within the game environment. It is mainly used to create competence dynamics that encourage student engagement and active participation. The cast spell option, this tool enables the teacher to apply special effects or strategic action during a session. A spell can be used as positive reinforcement, will penalties, or surprise elements that make the learning process more dynamic. Edit statistic option. Through this option, the teacher can modify or update student performance data, such as points, level, or progress. It is essential for personalizing evaluation and adjusting student advance. The analytics option, this section provides detailed information about the student participation and performance. It allows teachers to analyze data and make informed pedagogical decisions based on evidence. The mark absent option, this function is used to register student advance within the platform, helping teachers keep and encourage attentive record. Give a prize option. With this option, the teacher can grade reward to students. Reward increase motivation and reinforcement positive learning behaviors. Potions represent special resources that can be used to engage abilities. Potion option represent special resources that can be used to enhance abilities, restore points, or provide temporary advantage, supporting learning through gamification. Finally, the View Control Panel. This option provides access to an overview of the section, allowing the teacher to monitor progress, participation, and overall class standards.
Now I'm going to explain the classroom reporting sections in TeachQuest. This section allows teachers to monitor student progress, performance, and participation in different activities. Okay, first we have the assignments. Here, teachers can review and grade students' submissions. These sections help us check students' work, provide feedback, and keep track of their academic performance. Next is a campaigns reporting. Next is campaign reporting. In these sections, teachers can view detailed students' progress in campaigns. It allows you to see how students are advancing, which activities they have completed, and where they may need extra support. Then we have the attendance reporting. This tool is used to track student attendance. Teachers can easily check who attended the class and monitor participation over time. After that, we have the rate reporting. This section is used to analyze rate performance. Teachers can see how students perform during collaborative or competitive activities and evaluate teamwork and engagement. Finally, we have the random encounters result. Here, teachers can view all the results from random encounters in the classroom. This feature helps us analyze spontaneous activities and students' responses. In conclusion, the classroom reporting section provides teachers with useful tools to evaluate student progress, participation, and performance in an organized and efficient way.